Have you wondered whether or not you really need a realtor to buy a home? Is it really going to make a difference? Perhaps I can save some cash by doing it on my own. This is a great question and one that should be given serious consideration. I'm Chuck Shaver and I am a licensed real estate agent with Keller Williams Heritage Realty here in Central Florida. And today I will tackle this important topic by addressing both the pros and cons of buying a home without a real estate agent. The first reason many people question if they need a realtor is because of the money. Most people understand that realtors receive commissions when they help their customers close on a home. This is true, and these commissions can be significant. While it is possible to save some dough by not using a realtor, about 90% of home buyers use realtors that will be paid at closing. The good news for buyers is that the sellers pay commissions here in Florida. It is possible that you could find one of the few for sale by owner homes, but I've seen how some of those homes are priced, and that can be scary. Not to mention the disclosures and protections that those buyers may not be getting without a licensed professional realtor. It's a jungle out there, and buying a home only to learn that you really don't own a clear title, or that there's a major defect to the home, or that you've overpaid for the home after you've moved in can be a scary proposition for a financial purchase of this magnitude. One should also ask himself if a seller that was unwilling to pay a commission to a professional real estate agent will suddenly just reverse course and be willing just to hand it over to you. Yes, it could happen, but really? Another reason you may not want to use a realtor is that you dealt previously with a pushy realtor. I hear that all the time, and it's a sad reality that there are many pushy, salesy realtors out there. If you dealt with a pushy realtor, you're probably wise to move on. However, most realtors simply want to help their customers close on the right home for them, wherever that home may be. A full-time experienced realtor should consider the sale of that home as a first step in their business. Most of us build our businesses on repeat business and referrals that often occur many years later. Can I just hire an attorney to help me? Yes. In Florida, you can use an attorney to prepare contracts to close on a home. However, they typically won't handle the negotiations, and they almost certainly won't be able to get access into all the homes that a licensed realtor can get you into. An experienced agent may close 40 to 100 transactions each year, and this professional experience in the local market is priceless when a buyer is making what may be the largest purchase of their life. If you contract with an attorney for their fiduciary services, they may very well ensure that you have title insurance, all that good stuff, and that the transfer process is properly done in a legal manner, and that will surely be a big advantage if you close on a home that is not being listed with a licensed professional. But I know this area like the back of my hand. It is true that some of my customers know my area better than I do. After all, I've lived in the same home for like 20 years, and I service an area that might be 100 miles wide. While this certainly could be a true statement, how many real estate transactions have you managed this year? After all, here in Central Florida, where homes run from, $240,000 to $500,000, there's a lot of money at stake, and that seller is going to pay that money either way, whether you buy the home or someone else does. Another reason you may not want to use a realtor is because with new construction, you don't need one. Can I just walk in and wheel and deal with the salesperson in the model home myself? Yes, it's true. The salesperson will be happy to help you, but rest assured, they're getting a paycheck too, and they'll be all the happier to negotiate on behalf of their customer, the seller, all by themselves. Most of the time, the builder is happy for you just to wheel and deal with the salesperson. For when that happens, they can save some dough on their end. Don't think they're just going to hand that over to you because you're a nice guy. The national powers of these builders is serious stuff. New home construction salespeople usually have one concern, and that concern is selling you one of their homes. Whereas if things start to turn sideways, a good realtor may encourage you to pack your bags and move on to the next neighborhood. One great opportunity for you to save some cash is if you find a for sale by owner with an underpriced home. I've seen this many times. Some of these sellers have even bragged about how they didn't need a realtor. I guess sometimes ignorance really is bliss. Unfortunately, a couple of these times, sellers left thousands and thousands of dollars on the table, even after the commissions would have been paid. I really felt bad for them. But assuming the title was properly transferred and the appropriate steps were taken to protect the buyer, these buyers made a killing. As you can see, there are surely some pros and some cons to using a realtor when buying a home. You might be able to pull it off and save some real cash, but as you can see, you're probably better off using an experienced real estate professional that knows the pitfalls of the industry and that can help you negotiate a winning proposition for you. If you have comments or questions, leave them in the comments below, or feel free to reach out to me directly. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't done so already, Hit the subscribe button as it helps me and my channel to help others just like you. Thanks for watching.